Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we catch up with our coaches this week, and another great weekend for our baseball team as they take care of a sweep out on the road at Rockhurst and then get a big regional doubleheader sweep last night against Quincy, and their head coach Pat Evers is joining us. And Pat's 6 straight now for the guys, playing a great level of baseball this weekend. Had to battle a little bit against a very good Rockhurst team, and then going up to Quincy, non-conference game, but big regional implications, getting a sweep last night. Just a great overall 5 days for the guys.
Yeah, it's never easy going on the road, and as we've seen from experience, I think we haven't really won a road series going throughout this entire year. So honestly, we won. It could have easily dropped 2 out of 3 there because there was those first 2 games on Friday. Could have really gone either way outside of a couple of big play defensively wide Elby, and obviously their left-hander did a very good job with us on the mound. So fortunately to come away sweeping the series, and then yesterday got to go play a really quality opponent, and it's never easy going on the road. It's never easy winning. It's usually a split a doubleheader and not easy winning both ends of it. So, the first one, we had a big play by Alex Hoff defensively where it could have gotten a little bit dicey, and we were able to pull out the win, and then had a couple big innings that we ran into in the second game. So, good job by the pitching staff, and nice little run to go on.
No doubt about it. One of the guys I want to talk about this weekend, I don't think we've talked a lot about Dom Connelly. He has just been Mr. Consistency for you, not only at the plate, but fielding-wise. I think only 1 error in conference play. Just really a solid guy in the middle of that infield for us right now, only as a sophomore, too.
Yeah, pretty steady. Obviously, he struggled early. I want to say probably the first 10 games of the season, it probably wasn't where he wanted to be from an offensive standpoint. Defensively, I haven't had many guys as good a defender as Dominic. So he does a great job just as far as being a quarterback of that infield and handling the defense and knowing where to be, knowing how to play guys. And obviously he's a plus defender and really came through offensively with some really big clutch hits. I think one of the things that kind of got us going after struggling early in the season was a big walk-off hit against UIndy to kind of win a series for us. So Dom's done a great job.
And with Dom, too, the way you've kind of been, rotating second base a little bit, that shortstop position, you're relied heavily on your guy at second base. And I tell you what, he's really worked well with Alex and with Prather and any of the other guys that have jumped into second base for us, depending upon matchups and that. And that kind of shows the mark of a veteran, not so much a sophomore that you would see.
Yeah, Dominic's got a great feel out there, baseball IQ, just as far as instinctually understand what's going on, puts himself in good positions, and he's just a good baseball player.
Coming up this weekend, we've got 6 conference games left, 8 games left on the schedule, 2 more with Quincy next week. But this weekend, Truman comes to town for the last home regular season series. It's a pretty big series the way that this conference is shaking out right now. I mean, you got to take care of your business at home and then roll the dice down at Southern Indiana next week. What are your thoughts about Truman and what we need to do to take care of our business?
I know Truman's probably struggled a little bit more than maybe in some years past, and I think it's probably, they've battled it throughout the entire year. But honestly, whether you're playing someone at the top at Quincy and you're playing someone that might not be having the best year in Truman State, it really doesn't matter who you're playing. You just got to make sure we come out there and handle our business and do what we're supposed to do. I think you learn from experience where you played a team last week in Rockhurst who's kind of hasn't had the most successful season, but they still could have easily lost 2 out of 3 games in that series. So I don't think there's a ton of separation necessarily in the league, and you go through it and you have a bad weekend and you could be swept or lose 2 out of 3. So it's nice being at home last weekend for our seniors, so hopefully go out there on a good note and put together 3 quality games.
And we'll talk more about the seniors next week, but what a job that they've done. Your first year here at Maryville, these guys have kind of been through a lot over the last couple years, but what a great job they've done in really taking control of this team in the dugout, in the locker room, in the weight room, and have really kept the bar raised and kept things going for this program.
Yeah, I can't say enough good things, and it's been a pleasure to have those guys, and they've made my job a lot easier coming in here as first year, and I don't think I could have asked for a better situation or a better group of seniors to have to kind of, provide leadership and know what's going on, and those guys have definitely left this program better than, in the last 4 years, continue to build on it, and and that's what you hope to do. And whenever they move on, they're going to have some big shoes to fill.
No doubt about it, buddy. Good luck this week, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right. Thanks, Jim.
Pat Evers joins us once again. Baseball at home, the final home series against Truman. It'll start on Saturday at noon. Now, it may shift a little bit Saturday afternoon, expecting some weather here in St. Louis on Saturday morning, so we may shift the game back a little bit. Keep posted on our Twitter feed at Maryville Saints and on the website. We'll keep you updated on that. But right now, tentatively scheduled doubleheader for noon, and then on Sunday we'll honor our seniors at 11:45 before the single game finale, home finale here at Weber Field against Truman State. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.